So what did you miss at Jubilee today? Well, you missed my return. My return from pneumonia and from general counsel executive and stuff that kept me away last Sunday and has kept me away for the last couple of weeks. But I'm back. But that's not really what you missed. You missed Elvis. Um, Today we celebrated the reign of Christ Sunday, or a time often called Christ the King Sunday. We celebrated with the songs of Elvis Presley. Live band, 11 of us in the band. Pretty amazing band. There were 11 of us, and we presented, as I recall, 11 Elvis songs from beginning to end live. People sat at tables, not in our usual rows of chairs, pew style. We sat around card tables and 6-foot tables, and starting at 10 o'clock, we had the coffee on, and muffins and yogurt and fruit and orange juice, and people came and gathered around tables and ate and talked, and then we started playing everything from Good Luck Charm to Jailhouse Rock, Blue Suede Shoes, uh, Can't Help Falling in Love with You, lots of Elvis songs. But as we sang the songs, we also paused and we stopped and we began to wonder what it means when you call somebody a king. Elvis is the king of rock and roll. Michael Jackson, the king of pop. Um, uh, a king or a queen is on your stamp and on your money. King Kong, king of the jungle, I guess. Um, Leonardo DiCaprio in Titanic screaming, "I'm king of the world." What does it mean when we talk about a king? What do we mean when we call somebody a king? Is it that they're the best? Is it that they represent us, they protect us, they define us, or they're just so happy they feel on top of it all? So we talked in our groups. We didn't report back, we just talked around our tables. What does it mean when we call somebody the king of something? What does it mean when we talk about Jesus as king? Then we played some more music and we wondered some more about, well, what's the problem with that? What's the baggage that we carry? It was a chance for us to talk about, I don't know, the patriarchy, oppressive systems, war and power, a lot of things that we could talk about. And again, we talked with each other around the tables. We talked in trusting ways and listened to each other. We didn't report back, we just shared with each other. Conversations that I hope are continuing this afternoon and will continue next week, maybe the week after. And then we listened to Matthew's Gospel, and again, it's another reading common to Reign of Christ or Christ the King Sunday, when Jesus says, "What you've done for the least of me, least of my brothers, you did for me." Remember when I was naked and you clothed me? I was hungry and you fed me. I was in prison and you visited me. We listened to that, and then we talked amongst ourselves about times when we have been low, as if we were naked or imprisoned or shivering or hungry or cold. We talked about those times when we have been low and our faith has made a difference, or the faith of somebody else, or the arrival of another person has helped lift us out. We shared those stories. We wondered a little how that ties into King. Maybe it has something to do with when Jesus said, "The last shall be first, the first shall be last." I don't know. But we talked some more. And then we played some more music. And people got up and danced. People were up dancing to Don't Be Cruel. We finished up our postlude was Blue Suede Shoes, and people were jiving. We were dancing. It was amazing. It was a whole lot of fun. And instead of our usual threefold amen, the way we traditionally end a service, we ended it with a threefold piece. The leader said, "Uh-huh." The right side of the room said, "Thank you." And the left side of the room said, "Thank you very much." "Uh-huh. Thank you. Thank you very much." And we went out into the world to share our joy and our music and our hope and our wondering and our questions about what it means when we call somebody a king, what it means when we decide to subject ourselves to a king, or why that's a problem and why we don't want to do that. And then we talked, and we encouraged people to talk further in community, out in the world, about when we've needed a neighbor and one was there, or when we've been needed and we were able to provide. So that's what you missed at Jubilee today. Hopefully, we'll see you next week. Much more traditional next week. We're back into Advent. We'll have communion. We won't have the live band, but we will have a remarkable choir and a fabulous music director. And it will be great if you could make it because it's better when you're here. Till we see you again. God bless.